Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It's Adriano!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Bellingham, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adriano. Eto'o. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
Gravenberg kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Tries the cutback. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. And they can counter here. Quality ball. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's in! In with a header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Eto'o. And here's Cruyff. Neither side yet able to find the net. Maldini calmly anticipates. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Good spot, he's seen the run. McTominay. In with the challenge. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball. Has a goal! It's in!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Gets a good foot in there. Eto'o dinks one through. Dink through. Adriano! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So that's two now without reply. It's Luis Suarez! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed. Adriano! Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name, threads one in, and he was alert to it. Messi. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. He can get that clear. And it's Thuram into the last quarter of an hour.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And now the breakaway. Totti. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And that is out of play. And it's Neymar. Looking for the runner. Totti. And that has been clubbed away. Always onto this. Now it's Eto'o. And he's searching through. Messi. And he's had a hit. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Big chance. In for the pieces. They've done it. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass...
He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great pressure, plenty of it. And here's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Great hit! Still goalless at the moment. Mbappe, who needs just a moment to score a goal.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn the fence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Adriano. And it's Nedved. Bullet. And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. 30 minutes gone. Gravenberg did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bullet. Messi. Maldini does well to get it back. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nedved. Shot. Can he put it away? It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Has a goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Nedved. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that has just stayed a bit at the break. 1-0.
Immediately.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected.
Great chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Goal! Arsenal! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? So can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he welcomes it in. Eto'o. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Adriano certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bellingham.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Rafael Leao. Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking to set free a runner. And the shot! Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9. Gullit.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance
10,
to turn to their
Bellingham.
benches.
Number 13.
So all square
Nedved.
and not for the first
Coming
time.
on the field.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Musiala. Number 20. Palace.
Kaká.
Substitutions taking
Oh, now
place.
here's an interesting matchup. Kaká.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Musiala. Haaland. Fiddles it through. And he's managed to get free. Hits one! Sticks it away! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Musiala kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rafael Leao. Griezmann getting this one clear. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What you...
何言ってるってこ
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready. Pedri! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Gravenberg. Adriano. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri. Pedri, very much a man of this moment. And it's Lam. Pirlo. Mohamed. Can he finish? Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that is a little undercooked.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Salah! Mohamed Salah.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The Netherlands trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, super ball! Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Suarez puts his foot on the gas. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pirlo, a player of legendary status.
Oh, that was expansive.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game change.
Eto! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Eto is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
PK. Pedri. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Pedri. Taken back almost at once. Eto producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard does really well there, he is strong. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Belts one! Maldini. Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's having a hit! It's a pretty loose pass. Adriano. Eto. Pedri. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a good ball out wide. And here's Suarez. Mohamed Salah. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Maldini clears it away. Shot could... Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Shot a goal! Yes! And they are cruising away. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that. But not this fella.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's taking no chances there. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Salah. That's been cut out, well played.
Lionel Messi, Peter. Now, there's a player who can make a mug out of anyone.
Plenty of examples of that, Jim.
Yeah, I remember when his former mentor was managing Germany's winning machine, a machine that had hammered Messi's side 7-0 on aggregate not too long before.
Very different story that night, though. 2 goals in 2 minutes, he was a bit special.
And a few doubts about him before the match on account of him not scoring in the previous couple of rounds. How wrong was that?
Roberto. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Adriano. It's Salah! Neither side yet able to find the net. Rafael Leao. Cruyff, shot goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, well played. Mohamed Salah, very much a man of this moment. He's chosen to go back. Messi, well played right into his path. Adriano, and the shot, and again! They've scored! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. There's the hit! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really was a thing of beauty. Curled, a mighty effort! Big moment! Massive goal! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will think... And the referee brings the first half to a close. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Please take this opportunity to
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. Can he put it away? He scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's cleared it back out.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what a climb! Now, who's going to be first to the... And another try! That's another chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good
The
from him.
attendance for this match
That's
was
just playing it safe and simple.
71,550.
Gilberto Silva. Rafael Leao. Now it's Messi. That has been cut short. And that was very necessary. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Haaland. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
That looks a good ball through.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Griezmann. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's got the beating of his man. And he's quick to get it clear again. And claimed it back swiftly. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now the finish! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Number 41.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Taken back almost at once. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the minds
everybody,
of
and
the
welcome to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that has been slung wide. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's in a good position here. Adriano. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Hullet. And here's Cruyff. Nedved just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cruyff. And he's picked out the run. And he's onside. It's run loose here. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's been picked out. Iniesta. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Ribery. Seedorf. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mohamed Salah. Eto'o. That's good play. It's Eto'o! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it.
And a quick
Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
In the bins provided.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Mohamed Salah. Coming on to replace him is number 5, Baggio.
the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Dumfries. That's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Baggio. Messi. Good read, needed to be.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
649.
And he's intervened well there. Gently done. And no, that was never going to make it. Iniesta. Now it's Eto'o. That is a great pick out. It's in! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And here's Hullet. There's the hit! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Pinches it off him. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Luis Suarez. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? He's scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And that's been won straight back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Messi, he's got away. Climbs up big. Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Time added on 4 minutes. And that interception was... And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. Eto! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Eto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's an inviting ball. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. Eto. Livakovic can pick that up. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adriano. Roberto Baggio. Heads it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Ruben Dias is there, and he can pick it up. Adriano. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And Shevchenko! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that has added a whole... Oh, he's been caught on it here! He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Cruyff. That was nice. Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong. Baggio, who does have an assist to his name. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's a superb pass. Cruyff! Marvellous goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
The Netherlands take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe! And they've got rid. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Mbappe! Out of play for a throw. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And that's put paid to a promising move.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. Now it's Messi. Can he put it away? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Cruyff stood up well to him there. Messi. And it's Neymar. Now that's been intercepted. Eto'o. Roberto Baggio is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shevchenko had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
That's been cut out, well played. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta gets it away. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And he's had a hit! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Cruyff nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Couldn't squeeze it through, and it's Iniesta. Guti. Eto'o. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Saves it. They've got to be quick to recover this. Keeper has taken decisive action. Tries to get it clear. And he's there to belt it away. And he lines up a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, they've got it again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Eto'o. Eto'o. Iniesta. Heads it! It's there! Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, nicely intercepted. Well, there's the clearance. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they win it back again. Iniesta. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 1 minute added
Great
time.
chance! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
We are glad to inform you
It
that
has been
today's
a
match day
remarkable
programs are
contest,
available from
decorated
stands
by
located
goals,
by the gate.
and two
I'm
between
sure
them
they
at
will make
half-time.
fine souvenirs. Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. Hernes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cleared without complication. Now it's Eto'o. And here's Mohamed Salah. Picked out brilliantly. Gravenberg. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he welcomes it in. And he's there to get it away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A corner it is then. Leeds with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, it's terribly wayward. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Leeds appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Messi, quick look, then plays it in.
That will annoy them.
And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Leeds are looking to go forward now. Dixon. Looking for options for movement. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Corner number 2 then.
Mohamed Salah. Number 18. Adriano. Number
Defending
8,
of the desperate
Iniesta.
variety.
Coming on the field, Griezmann. Number 99.
And he was alert to it.
Number 5.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the hit! Bellingham is flagged offside. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot a goal! He's scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kaká. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too
Hello,
much riding on
everybody,
it,
and
but
welcome to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. And it's Nedved.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's onto this. He's free. He has got space. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, super find. He could be in here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
That's a nicely measured pass. That's tidy. That's an excellent interception. Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he was quick to react. Courtois. Thuram. Cantona is onto it in a flash. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Salah is looking to set free a runner.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Vieira. Platini. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Del Piero. And Del Piero! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Maldini deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed beyond the defence. Iniesta. Quality ball.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trick.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals. Good running, strong and purposeful.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
Oh, smashing header! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Seedorf. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Adriano. Mohamed Salah. Adriano. Nesta gets it away.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
A lot of space ahead of him. And he's there to get it away. Gravenberg producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf. And the ball's a good one here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot could be on. Nicked it back promptly. Hullet. And he's managed to get rid. Sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Eto'o. Seedorf. Quality ball. Messi. Adriano. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Oh, it's Seedorf. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maldini. Gravenberg. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That is a great ball.
The attendance for this match was
Can he get it through?
80,113.
That is a brilliant interception. Eto'o. And it's Salah. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal, simply because respective defences have been strong.
Now it's Seedorf, and he's managed to get... That's it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danger averted for now. Hazard. That has been cut short. Eto'o. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe, now the finish! Sticks it away! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution for Milan, number 5, Hazard. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
20,
There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Number 9,
Milan have taken the lead.
Number
Look,
21,
experienced voices need to be heard now, along
Number
with
15,
good purpose and
Bellingham.
urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Karl-Heinz
And here's
Rummenigge.
Eto'o.
Substitutions taking place.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Eto'o. Nice bit of trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
That's headed upfield. And that has put paid to that.
Rummenigge really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to...
And here's a chance! That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.